Yo.
Huge UFOs over Dresden during Bilderberg Meeting. June 2016 inches. June 2016, Germany, Dresden. Huge UFOs appeared in the sky of Dresden during Bilderberg Meeting, causing general panic among people and armed forces. UFOs were spotted during 1 hour before finally disappearing in the clouds without any radar signal. The author of Behold a Pale Horse, William Milton Cooper, had a chance to see with his own eyes and hear with his own ears the truth. Bill Cooper knew that he risked his life by disclosing UFO sightings secrets to the public. As Mr. Cooper served in the Navy, he was serving the cause of liberty, but he was also serving you and me. Therefore the truth that he gathered about Area 51 aliens and about moon bases and Mars bases, which are operated by a joint collaboration between the USA and Russia and an alien society, is truth which we have a right to. In fact, we do have a right to know. Who would believe any of this anyway, that aliens exist? Area 51 aliens do exist, according to Bill Cooper. Some UFO hunters continue to search in all the wrong places for answers. Where does the alien abductions Roswell info alien sightings buck stop? According to Bill Cooper, the Bilderberg Group was organized in order to deal with the alien problem. Could this Bilderberg Group have taken over America? It was President Eisenhower that abdicated the presidency to secret societies that have been dealing with the alien problem for decades. Aliens at Area 51 may have worked with specially trained American pilots. At 10 UFO crash sites, undamaged alien ships have been recovered by the U.S. government, and UFO ships are being flown back and forth from moon bases and Mars bases that are being operated by Russia, the USA and by this alien society. Another alien base is located near the Four Corners area. One of these discs was recovered in South Africa. One was recovered up in Montana, one was recovered from Louisiana, one was recovered in New Mexico, 2 were recovered in Texas and 4 were recovered in Arizona. From these 10 crash sites, 26 alien bodies were found dead, 1 died within an hour or so, 3 died within 3 or 4 hours, and 4 aliens were found alive. A live alien did survive the Roswell incident in 1949. EB did live for about 2 years, but he began getting sick. A doctor in botany, Dr. Mendoza, was located to offer some aid to EB because of his unique needs. EB had a chlorophyll type of body and he could disappear through walls. On October 4, 1952, President Truman issued an executive order in order to establish a dialogue with these aliens and to contain the secret that aliens exist. Winthrop Aldrich convinced Dwight D. Eisenhower to run for president. During Eisenhower's first year as president, NASA officials were noticing large, unidentified objects that were orbiting the equator. Project Plato was put into action in order to establish a diplomatic relationship with this alien society whose technologies outmatched our own. United States military officials were concerned that this alien society would dismantle and destroy our nuclear weapons. In 1954 at a face-to-face treaty meeting with these aliens, officials from the US were warned that humans must stop fighting with each other and that we must stop polluting the earth. Bill Cooper claims that America felt helpless in the face of this new alien threat. 2 secret treaty meetings took place and the meetings were filmed. The film of these 2 secret meetings still exists. The trilateral insignia reflects the very same sign that is upon the alien spacecraft and on the alien uniforms. Some of the terms of this alien, USA treaty are and 1. We would not interfere in their world. 2. They would not interfere in our world. 3. They would furnish the U.S. government with their technology. 4. They would not sign treaties with any other country. 5. They may abduct people on a limited and periodic basis for the purpose of medical purposes only, in order to monitor our development. The treaty required that the aliens would return their abductees to where they were taken from. The treaty also required that all abductees would have no memory of any abduction. The treaty required that a list of all abductees or contacts would be provided to the secret Majestic 12 Committee, whose job it became to monitor these issues. 6. Each nation agreed to exchange an ambassador for as long as the treaty would be in force. Alien nation and the US did exchange 16 personnel for the purpose of learning from one another. The American personnel would be required to travel to the alien point of origin for a specified period of time. 7. Joint alien and U.S. and underground bases were promised to be built. At these joint bases their alien technology would be shared. The movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind certainly does depict this exchange of personnel between the alien society and the USA. The Naval Department may be in complete control of every alien base that has been built. Presidential emergency sites is the excuse offered to the public, but it is the program which has been used to build 75 deep underground facilities. Deep underground military bases have been built at quiet locations all over the United States. The Atomic Energy Commission has built at least 22 more sites. The Director of Central Intelligence (DCI) does report to the President. About 75% of all intelligence funding goes to the NSA. The Majestic 12 Committee has the responsibility of overseeing and conducting all covert activity. People from these secret groups come and go and 1. Secretary of State. 2. Secretary of Defense. 3. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. 4. Director of the FBI. 5. The DCI. 6 men fill the remaining seats from the Executive Committee of the Council on Foreign Relations. The Wise Men, or the Jason Society, usually serve. Would you cause a riot as you become more aware of the truth? These are facts which may be difficult to believe. Bill Cooper lived to serve the cause of liberty. They snuffed out his life as he was working to make you and me aware of their secrets, secrets which you and I have a right to know.
Yo.